If you're still lagging in Fortnite while pros are building at light speed, this video is your turning point. Today, we're diving deep into Peterbot's latest settings, not just what he uses, but why he uses them, so you can unlock maximum FPS, eliminate input delay, and finally experience Fortnite the way it's meant to be played. Whether you're on a low-end PC or a high-end rig, every tweak here will push your performance to the next level. Let's get started.
What's worth it with the lag and high ping while you play games, so that you need gear a booster. This is the ultimate tool to lower your ping, boost stability, and give you zero lag. Pro players like Asian Jeff and Polarized use it to stay ahead. So why not you? Download Gear a Booster now from the link in the description and dominate every match.
Peterbot plays Fortnite using full screen mode, which is the ideal setting for maximizing performance. Unlike full screen options, windowed or borderless completely dedicates system resources to the game, removing unnecessary background rendering and cutting down input delay. This simple choice alone contributes to a much smoother experience with reduced latency. As for his resolution, Peterbot uses a custom stretched resolution of 1750x1080, which is a widely used tweak among top-tier pros. This resolution stretches the player models slightly, making them easier to spot without severely sacrificing visual quality, a subtle advantage during intense fights. Even though Peterbot owns a 360Hz monitor, he smartly locks his in-game FPS at 240. While that may sound like underutilizing his monitor, it's actually a highly strategic decision. Most Fortnite tournaments provide 240Hz monitors, so by locking his FPS to match the monitor's refresh rate, he avoids performance inconsistencies during competitive matches. This also prevents frame fluctuation under pressure, keeping the gameplay steady and reliable. For rendering mode, Peterbot goes with performance mode, the best option for competitive players seeking the highest possible frame rates. This mode reduces visual load by removing high-end effects and clutter that don't serve any competitive purpose. Alongside this, he keeps meshes on low, not just for FPS, but to clear away distracting debris during build fights. Lower mesh settings simplify broken builds, terrain, and props, giving better clarity in chaotic situations. To improve visibility even in dark zones or storm fights, Peterbot increases its brightness to 150%. This helps him spot enemies in shaded areas or low-contrast environments, which can be a big advantage in late-game circles. Interestingly, he avoids using any colorblind mode and sticks with default color settings, which keeps the visuals true to the game's design and avoids unnecessary distortions. In the graphics quality section, he maintains 3D resolution at 100%, a smart choice to keep the image sharp and avoid blurring. Lowering this can increase FPS, but it also reduces clarity, which isn't worth the trade-off in competitive scenarios. He sets view distance to far, which helps track buildings, players, and loot from a distance. Fortnite doesn't render players beyond a certain range, typically around 280 meters, so far gives the perfect balance between visibility and performance. Textures are kept on low, offloading GPU usage and preventing lag spikes during high-action sequences like build fights or rotations. In the gameplay settings, Peterbot disables the pre-edit option and enables confirm edit on release. This combination speeds up editing while minimizing errors, especially important when building under pressure. He also avoids using the newer Simple Edit Assist settings. These might be tempting for casual players, but they're banned in tournaments, and Peterbot focuses on staying consistent with competition legal settings, ensuring his muscle memory translates perfectly to event conditions. His HUD layout is optimized for clarity, with a HUD scale of 75%, giving him all the necessary info without overcrowding the screen. On the audio side, he fine-tunes everything for precision. Sound quality is set to high for sharper directional audio, but he keeps 3D headphones disabled, as it can sometimes cause inaccurate sound placement. Most importantly, he enables visualized sound effects, an underrated but powerful setting that displays footsteps, gunshots, and glider sounds on screen. This visual feedback is a massive help during loud fights or when you miss subtle audio cues. Finally, Peterbot's sensitivity settings are highly refined for responsive aim and smooth tracking. Both X and Y sensitivities are set to 6.4%, allowing quick but controlled movement. His targeting and scoped sensitivities are at 45%, striking the perfect balance between fast reaction and precision. His building and editing sensitivities stay at the default 100%, showing that he relies heavily on muscle memory and doesn't need exaggerated speeds to stay efficient. These input settings, paired with his optimized visuals and system tweaks, create a setup that delivers maximum FPS and minimal input lag. exactly what's needed to dominate in Fortnite at the highest level. To truly experience maximum FPS and zero input lag in Fortnite, just like Peterbot, you'll need to download the Fortnite Ultimate Performance Pack, a specially prepared collection of tools and tweaks designed to supercharge your system. You can get it instantly with just one click from my official website. The download link is right there in the description. Once you've downloaded the pack, begin with the Registry Tweaks folder. This section is crucial because it helps fine-tune how Windows behaves when running Fortnite. Inside, you'll find a set of pre-configured registry files, each one tailored to reduce input delay, boost CPU responsiveness, and create a more stable gaming environment. These tweaks work behind the scenes, much like Peterbot's Pro settings, to eliminate lag and improve system behavior during high-pressure matches. To apply them, simply double-click each registry file one by one and press Yes on the confirmation prompt that appears. Each of these changes contributes to smoother gameplay and ensures your PC is focused entirely on performance. Once you've finished applying those tweaks, return to the main directory and open the Fortnite priority folder. This section contains more registry tweaks, but these are built specifically to control how Windows prioritizes Fortnite in terms of CPU usage. It's a game changer. By adjusting the game's processing priority, you make sure Fortnite gets more direct access to CPU power, while background tasks are pushed aside. Choosing the right file depends on your system specs. If you're on a low-end PC, go with the normal priority file to maintain stability. For mid-range setups, choose medium priority. This gives you better performance without risking overheating or instability. And if you've got a high-end PC, go with high priority to unlock the full processing potential of your CPU. This setting helps ensure that Fortnite runs smoothly and consistently, even during chaotic build fights or storm rotations. Next up is a powerful tool included in the pack called Run with Affinity. This tool helps your system fully utilize all CPU cores, which is especially useful for those using older or underperforming processors. To use it, open the program and click Select Program. Then click the three-dot button and browse to the Fortnite executable. You'll find it by following this path: Fortnite, Fortnite Game, Binaries, Win64, and then select Fortnite Client Win64 Shipping. Exe. After selecting the file, move to the Processor section. This area shows your CPU's thread configuration. In most cases, the tool will detect it automatically, but if it doesn't, you'll need to configure it manually. For example, if you have an 8-thread CPU, make sure all 8 cores are selected to unlock the full processing power. Once that's set, go ahead and create a desktop shortcut through the tool. This shortcut will launch Fortnite using the optimized CPU settings every time. You can rename it to something like Fortnite Optimized and place it wherever it's convenient. When done, click Create Shortcut and close the program. From now on, launching Fortnite using this shortcut will force the game to run with optimized CPU core distribution, reducing stutters and improving overall smoothness, especially noticeable during build-heavy fights. Now let's optimize your hardware-level communication using a tool called MSI Utility Mode. This tool improves how Windows talks to your hardware by enabling Message Signal Interrupts, MSI, a more efficient and modern method compared to the default one. First, right-click on the MSI utility file and select Run as Administrator so the tool can apply necessary changes properly. When it opens, you'll see a list of all supported hardware components. Begin by locating your network adapter. Once found, set its priority to high. This change improves network reliability and reduces packet delay, which is vital for competitive Fortnite matches. Next, scroll to find your graphics card and also set its priority to high. This ensures your GPU can communicate more efficiently with Windows, boosting rendering speed and helping maintain consistent FPS during gameplay. After adjusting both the network adapter and GPU, enable MSI mode for each by checking their boxes. This switches their communication method to the faster, low-latency MSI standard. Once all adjustments are done, simply click Apply to save your settings. This tweak alone can dramatically reduce system-level latency, remove minor stutters, and ensure that your game runs just as smoothly as it does for elite players like Peterbot, who rely on split-second timing and system responsiveness to dominate the competition.
To get started with Gear Up Booster, download the tool from the official website using the link in the description. After downloading, install it on your PC. Once installed, you'll see the Gear Up Booster interface. The first thing you'll need to do is log in with your Facebook or Google account. On the Home tab, you'll find all the games installed on your PC. If you go to the Games tab, you can browse thousands of games available for optimization. To optimize your network and FPS, return to the Home tab and select the game you want to boost. For example, I'll select Fortnite. Click the boost button and the tool will begin optimizing the game. It will automatically find the best server for you. Next, you'll need to choose your server region. Select the nearest server for the best connection. In my case, the middle server works best. After selecting the server, close the window. Now go to the Not tab where you'll see a list of servers available in the Middle East. Choose the nearest one or let GearUp automatically pick the best server for you. I recommend setting it to automatic for the best results. Finally, close the window and launch your game using GearUp Booster. This will help you optimize Fortnite or any other game for lower ping and higher FPS.
So that wraps up today's video. If you found it helpful, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more high-performance Fortnite guides. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.